Hello, Brian King here. I just got done participating in a real wonderful mastermind group with some friends. And one of the things that came up is the confusion over the sentiment of feeling grateful for what it is you have. Because the confusion was that if you're grateful for what you have, doesn't that conflict with the idea of setting goals? Because why would you set goals if you're grateful for what you have? Is that something that confuses you as well? I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Like, oh, I'm grateful for what I have. I don't need anything else. Goals are pointless. Wrong. This is how I explained it to the people in the mastermind group, and I hope it's useful for you as well. When you say that you're grateful for what you have, you're acknowledging that you have things, the abundance of what has been brought into your life. You're grateful for the relationships that you have. You're grateful for the food in the fridge. You're grateful for the clothes on your back. You are acknowledging that you've been given to, that you have received. What is a goal if not something you were looking forward to receiving? Something you're going to create. Something that you are going to attract in some way. So you realize those two things are not contradictory at all. They are part of the same continuum of an abundance mindset. That you realize abundance is all around you, that it's already here, it's already present, and there's even more out there, even more abundance that you can tap into and attract to your life. Now, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to keep attracting things? Because that allows you to take the resources that are given to you and pay them forward. You know, there are some people that feel guilty about the idea of accumulating wealth. Well, accumulating wealth doesn't mean you have to be a hoarder. I mean, there are big examples out there of people that use their wealth, monetary wealth I'm talking about here, to indulge in the glitz and the glam and the bling, and it helps nobody but themselves. That ain't me. You know, one of the reasons I'm looking to acquire some financial wealth is because I've got some charities that I want to write huge checks for. I got some scholarships that I want to create, but I can't get that. I can't do those things unless I attract monetary wealth. So my goals are to get so I can give. And I want to give big in very specific ways. And lip service, saying, oh, I wish you well. I know you'll figure it out. You know, oh, just keep your chin up. I don't want to do any of that crap. I want to be able to say, how much do you need? You know, you have straight A's, but you can't afford to go to college. All right, let's make a deal. You keep this grade point average, I'll pay for your college. I want to be able to do that stuff for people. But it begins with that abundance mindset of starting each day with gratitude. I'm so grateful for this roof over my head. I'm so grateful for this bed that I had the privilege of sleeping in. I'm grateful the heat is on. Anything you want to pile on to say I'm grateful for what I have. And what it tells me is that I live in an abundant universe where there are things out there that can come to me to meet my needs. And in an abundant universe, I can be very targeted in what else I want. Okay? And when you are targeted on what else you want, what does your brain do? It now says, in order to create this goal, to attract this one thing, to create it, my brain has to be very selective in what opportunities it looks for. The opportunities that are going to open a door to that thing that I want to attract or create. That's how it works, folks. So start each day being grateful for what you have and tap into that abundance that the universe has for you. That's how it works. That's how you create things. That's how you make things happen. I hope this was helpful. And think about the one person that could really benefit from this message and share it along. They'll be glad you did. This has been Brian. We'll talk again soon.